Hi there, my darling Taurus. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading for the week of November the 10th, 2025. So, my darling Taurus, we're just going to jump right in and start off with an overarching energy using the Moonology manifestation cards. Then we'll move on to my 3-card spread using my tarot cards here and then finish off with angel answer cards. All right, my darling Taurus, what messages does Taurus need to know for the week of the 10th of November 2025? Last quarter moon in Cancer. Take a breather. Yeah, I think we all need to take a bit of a breather. I mean, we are in the midst of Mercury retrograde at the moment, so it would be a really good time for you, my darling Taurus, to take some time out. Maybe not start anything new, just definitely work on things for sure if you need to work on things, but maybe just take it easy this week. you know Take some time for yourself to rest, relax, recover. What makes you happy, my darling Taurus? What brings you joy? I feel that you're being encouraged this week to be in that energy. Take the time for yourself, and maybe cancel out any of the noise that might be around you this week, my darling Taurus. All right. Let us consult the tarot and see what messages we've got coming in. Coming in for you, my darling Taurus. What messages does Taurus need to know for the week of November the 10th, 2025? What messages does Taurus need to know? Ten of Swords, yeah. Something is dead done over with, my darling Taurus. Yep, moving on. 6 of Swords. And there's your outcome. Love it. Love it. No, I mean, I don't necessarily, when I do my readings, I don't, this final card is not the outcome. Like, it is, I read as this, I read the cards as a whole. But, sometimes they just fall in the right sequence. So, and definitely they have here. I feel it gives the reading a lot of power when they do, because, it's like me reading from left to right, but I don't always do that. I read intuitively, so I read it as I get the messages and how they are shown to me, I suppose. So what I'm going to do is give you the meaning of each of the cards, and then I'm going to intuitively, like I said, put the reading together for you. So you start off here with the Ten of Swords. Now, tens in the tarot are completions, and this energy is an energy of something is definitely dead, done, over with, my darling Taurus. So there is some situation in your life that is definitely dead, done, over with. Whether you literally felt or feel stabbed in the back by this energy, it's going to be different for everyone, but you are being encouraged to take time out for yourself this week. I feel this has already happened. Like, this isn't going to happen. I feel that this has happened, my darling Taurus. I feel this is what you're recovering from, my darling Taurus. So, take that how it resonates, but there is obviously something that has happened which is now dead, done, over with. Whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job, whether it's, a situation, something has definitely come to an end here. And if you've been wondering whether it was meant to be, yes, my darling Taurus, that's what I heard. This was meant to be. And I know sometimes it can be really hard to know in that moment when something shitty happens, something hurtful happens, something where you just go, why did that happen? It's hard in that moment to go, that happened for a reason. And we don't normally know what that reason is until the next good thing happens. And then you go, that's why that happened. And I am definitely not making light of whatever this situation is that hurt you, because everyone, it hurt you, and it's something that obviously was deep, because, these swords are literally in your back, my darling Taurus. So, but just know that what is meant for you will never pass you by, my darling Taurus. So if it didn't work out this time, it's still coming. There is time, my darling Taurus. Just think of that. Hold on to that, because you have the beautiful Six of Swords here. The Six of Swords is moving on, my darling Taurus. You are moving on from this energy. I feel it. I see it. It's showing up here. What the message of the Six of Swords is to move from the chaos of the situation, which I feel is that Ten of Swords. Move on. And what you need is to take only what you need into the next phase, my darling Taurus. You can see she's got a small bag here, and she's just got the clothes on her back, and she has these six swords. The six swords represent the lessons and the love. Make sure you take the lessons and the love with you. What's in this little bag here are her tools. She only needs to take the tools. She does not need to take the baggage, the other big baggage with her. My darling Taurus, do not move forward taking with you what happened in the past. No. You need the tools, definitely, to heal and move forward, and the lessons and the love. You take the lessons to make sure you don't repeat them, and you take the love so it helps you move through it. But you do not take the extra baggage, my darling Taurus. And what I'm drawn to here is her gaze. You can see her gaze here looking up to this star. I feel that you are now going to follow your North Star. What brings you joy? Focus, my darling Taurus. I feel that you are being encouraged here to focus on the future. Focus on where you're going to go next. Do not look back. You're not going that way. Look forward, my darling Taurus, because I feel that you're going to be moving on from this energy for sure, because here is your outcome. Here is your joy, your happiness, your 10 of Cups, my darling Taurus. This is fortune after difficulty. This is happy home, happy family. This is everything you want, my darling Taurus. You can see these people, they're running under this rainbow. They are in joy, my darling Taurus. This is where you want to be, celebrating with those you love, celebrating with, those that bring you joy. Leave in the past what is dead, done, over with, and embrace this gorgeous energy, my darling Taurus, because this is what's coming for you. I feel it. This, like I said, this reading has come out as I would read it for you in sequence. And that's powerful. That gives more weight behind the message, I feel, my darling Taurus, because it's literally telling the story of, in sequence, of what is going to happen for you, my darling Taurus. So I love to see this for you. So I'm going to put it all together. I feel it's very important for you this week to take a breather, to realize how far you've come, my darling Taurus, because this is dead, done, over with. I feel that you need to take a breather from this energy. Take the lessons and the love, move away from those choppy waters to calmer shores. Take the tools with you, but leave behind the baggage, my darling Taurus, and focus your energy on your way forward. Focus on where you want to go, not where you've been, my darling Taurus. And here is the joy coming for you. Your rainbow of blessings, your happy home, happy family, happily ever after is here for you. It's waiting. It's coming, my darling Taurus. It's a coming for you. I love this energy. Just don't go back to the past. Don't take the baggage with you either, my darling Taurus. So if you are enjoying the reading so far, please do give it a thumbs up for me. You know, I'd love it if you could please like, share, comment, subscribe. Really does help me out, helps my channel grow, and allows me to keep putting out these videos, my darling Taurus. All right, let's get final messages for you. No need to worry, they say. No, my darling, no need to worry. This is going to work out for you. Can't make this up. Here comes big happy changes. I told you. There's your 10 of Cups right there. Look for a sign, they say. Yeah, if it helps, you know, look for the signs, look for the synchronicities, look for where you go, you know, something happens and you look up and you go, thank you. You know, look for that. It will not lead you astray, my darling Taurus. Within the next few months, they say, yeah, you've got the yes with the exclamation point. I love this for you, my darling Taurus. I mean, this is one of the best readings that I've done so far, I feel. I mean, Sagittarius was pretty good, but, you know, this one is even better because I feel that it's a real culmination energy. It is a real going from the dark into the light type of energy for you, my darling Taurus, which I love. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, and I'll be back again soon.